what's up, guys? Hopefully everybody is happy and healthy, and of course staying out of the cold weather. There's a huge cold front going across the US right now, and it's about -30 outside with the wind chill. So I'm kind of hunkered in down here and trying to stay out of it all, but you can just hear it on the vents for the furnace. It's just whipping around. It's really nasty outside. So before we get to this time-lapse video, I want to go over a couple quick channel status updates, and then of course there'll be a huge update video coming in the near future about my 2015 summer tour across the US fixing vehicles, if that ever does happen. In the meantime, what I want to go over is what is happening now that we are separated from the dealership. Well, a lot's going on because now I have full freedom to do anything I want as long as I want, any kind of repair I want. It's all up to me. And in the meantime, there's a lot of things that are shot already that are coming out. I just need to edit them and produce them. Things like a 5.0 liter water pump. There's a bunch of technical notes I got on a 6R80 transmissions a lot of you guys have. There's a Blue Driver scan tool review. It's a $99 little scan tool, and I'm glad I didn't do the review yet because it just was a huge software update that allows you to do a lot more in the vehicle, so mine will be nice and up to date compared to anybody else out there on the web. Also, the box tour got shot before I left the dealership, so the box tour is done. And a couple tool reviews, and then there's a VCT solenoid technical video, especially for the 5.4 and the 4.6 liter 3-valve engines. A lot of tips on that, how to diagnose those, and of course change it out. Plus, there's all the new videos that are being shot currently, like the 03 Expedition with all the problems. I have an 09 Escape 2.5 liter that needs tune-up type stuff like spark plugs and a temperature blend door actuator that's clicking on it. And then, of course, at 140,000 miles, it needs a decarbonization of the engine. And I'm going to try to get BG on board and pit their chemicals against consumer-grade stuff like Chevron Techron, stuff like that. And the way I'll be able to verify is this right here. I got a little endoscope, boroscope that I can stick down through the spark plug holes, look down and around in the cylinder, see how much carbon's in there before and after, so you can really verify exactly how much it cleaned up in there. And then, of course, I want to say thank you to everybody out there that's been reaching out to me, offering all kinds of support services like web hosting, advice for the business. And there's one guy who wants to build me a freaking stand for my bench grinder. That's very generous of him. He's got a welding service. And then, of course, everybody support me by clicking on the support link on my YouTube channel. It's really helping out a lot. And then it's helping me buy stuff to start the business out like this so I can work people's cars properly. It's a VCM2. It's the same exact scan tool that the Ford dealers use. So I'll be able to program vehicles and diagnose them properly and do all the proper resets like the trans adaptive tables and all kinds of stuff like that. So between this and the new laptop I had to buy, it costs a lot of money, but you guys are definitely helping out get all the stuff set up for me and really help people out there that dealers just don't want to help out and do resets or TSBs. I can do them right in my garage for a low cost and get them fixed up properly, even when the dealers don't want to do them under warranty. Okay, so a few other quick notes. What you may notice is that under my videos in the description, there's links to Amazon on there for whatever I'm talking about. A gasket, an actuator on a car, brakes, a tool I'm reviewing. And what those do through an affiliate program is they support the channel also. So if you're going to buy something, you like what I'm talking about in the video, just click on the link. It brings you directly there, and then you're automatically affiliated with me on there, and it helps out the channel. And I'd say 95% of the time, Amazon has the best prices out there and free shipping anyways. So you may notice in the background there's tons of Amazon Prime boxes back there. I buy just about everything from there, even stuff for the business. I'm just buying it through there because it's the cheapest way to do it, and it comes right to my door. Now also, for those of you that don't know about it, I moved all my RC videos over to an RC only channel called RC Addict Makuloco. There'll be a link down in the description for that, and it's got a lot of cool videos on it. It has all my old videos over there, and of course my new ones like the one I just shot overhead in my quadcopter of the blizzard of 2015. And then when I go out to Arizona and Vegas and all that soon, I'm going to be shooting videos out there with the quadcopter flying over the desert, and then of course the mountain ranges and all that. Really cool stuff. And then also I have this right here, this monster truck right here. This thing is a 5th scale, 40-pound RC vehicle. It's just about as big as they get, and I just recently got this about a month or two ago, and I'm finally getting out and I'm able to put it through its paces and make some videos on it and get the videos out. So those videos are coming out on this thing too, so it's a lot of cool stuff going on over at the RC Addict channel. Now for the time-lapse video. What this video is of me taking a trashed garage and organizing it and cleaning it up and making it into a fully functional shop, mounting stuff on the wall, organizing stuff, and yes, all those hand tools that were on the bench you guys said could not fit in that box. I show you me fitting them in the box. I told you those kits and stuff like that are going to go next to the box on the bench, and they did, and the rest of it all fit in the box quite nicely actually. So what you may notice is the flag is still hung backwards in this video. I did not correct it at that point, but it is corrected now. What's funny is that some of you guys noticed that it was hung backwards, whereas I had that flag hung the same way, the American flag hung the same exact way in my Marine Corps barracks room for years, and we had field day inspections by corporals, sergeants, staff sergeants, gunnies, all kinds of stuff, and no one ever mentioned it. So it's funny how some guys notice it and a lot of other people don't, I guess you could say. But it's a pretty fun video watching it go from a trashed area to fully cleaned up. It's cool with the time lapse, and I do a little skit there at the end. So enjoy.
Make sure they're all dead before you leave.
Not on your life, Buster. I wasn't born yesterday. You don't frighten me.
Try that again and I'll kill you.
This is the police.